Ladies and gentlemen, Jazz Broganzo here. What's next? The mindless ineptitude, I won't even say forgetfulness, I won't even say slip of the mind. I would just say intent, because this is how this person reacts. Let's take a look. This comes out of the New York Post. Kamala Harris blasted for enjoy the long weekend tweet with no mention of Memorial Day. Vice President Kamala Harris drew heat online Saturday for telling Americans to, quote, enjoy the long weekend, which ends with a national day of mourning. Harris tweeted the celebratory words Saturday afternoon alongside a picture of herself smiling, and I'm sure she was cackling. She did not mention Memorial Day, the upcoming federal holiday reserved for honoring military members that have died protecting the U.S. Reactions to the tweet were largely negative and sarcastic, with one user replying, quote, I've never been able to, quote, enjoy Memorial Day. It became that much harder when I lost my son fighting for this country. Thanks anyway, Madam Vice President. Long Island Congressman Lee Zeldin finished Harris's short sentence with, quote, and I pay tribute to the courageous men and women of our nation's military who sacrificed their lives in defense of our freedoms and liberties, he wrote. Guess what, buddy? Too late. Even some admirers of the first Veep did not hesitate to share their displeasure. Quote, what a disappointing tweet from a person I like and support. Please do better. Strong supporters of the Democrat fired back at her detractors 2 days ahead of the national holiday. Quote, Harris has done more to respect and honor soldiers and vets in 6 months than the previous administration did in 4 years. Back off. Really? Do you really want to go there? Say what you want about Donald Trump. Say what you want about Orange Man Bad. I can quote you chapter and verse and show you pictures, chapter and verse, of how evil he was to our military, being that he respected them more than the previous 8 years combined. Just stating facts. On Friday, the White House issued a proclamation marking the Memorial Day signed by President Dementia. Quote, our nation will never forget the courage and patriotism demonstrated by the countless women and men who laid down their lives so that we may continue to pursue a more perfect union and protect the unalienable rights Americans hold dear. It read in part. My thoughts. The fact of the matter is that this does not surprise me. This shouldn't surprise anyone in the dementia administration. For those who are so ignorant, ignorance, I like to call them, which is intentional ignorance, ignorance. Definition is lack of knowledge, being ignorant. This goes beyond that. Now, anybody can say, well, it was just a slip of the mind. True. I think we've all done it at one point or another. And regarding this weekend, saying, enjoy your holiday. Christmas, enjoy your holiday. Birth of Christ, enjoy your Easter. Resurrection of Christ. Enjoy the 4th of July. Our independence. Enjoy Memorial Day. You really can't say enjoy Memorial Day. You remember it. You respect it. You do your homework on it if you're not sure of what it means. But when you are a sitting vice president and you are the president of the United States, which of course that little last comment I read regarding that proclamation, of course, is already pre-written because there's no way Biden would have the brain capacity at this point in his career to write something that poignant and that respectful. But just me. This goes beyond a slip of the mind. This is intentional, and this is what they do. But when it comes to Memorial Day, just like 9/11, you remember it, you respect it, you honor it for those who laid there in their lives, the men and women, to protect the rights that God has granted us, that we take for granted, every single day. So I will say this. I will remember it. I will honor it. Honor those who passed before us. And God bless their families. God bless their sacrifice. And God bless the greatest country on God's green earth. So, 1, thank you, Lord. 2, thank you, veterans. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Broganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more videos just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
It is, in a way, an odd thing to honor those who died in defense of our country, in defense of us, in wars far away. The imagination plays a trick. We see these soldiers in our mind as old and wise. We see them as something like the founding fathers, grave and gray-haired. But most of them were boys when they died, and they gave up 2 lives, the one they were living and the one they would have lived. When they died, they gave up their chance to be husbands and fathers and grandfathers. They gave up their chance to be revered old men. They gave up everything for our country, for us. We owe them a debt we can never repay. All we can do is remember them, what they did, and why they had to be brave for us.